Thursday Night Baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight, 78 degrees here at game time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Owings. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit down the third baseline. Lamb is there. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result,
a swing and a miss that retires the side. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, number 11.
On the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, David Peralta. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Grounded up the first baseline. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Soto waits on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch is popped up. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. Owing rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Giovanni Soto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Well, pitcher can tell.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Owings, and there are two away now. Digging in, Michael Pineda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby
skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher.
Ball one.
Greinke.
1-0.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he just manages to get his hand in. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. And the runner's breaking for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. A base hit in his first trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The batter, number 14.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th. Right
Chop weakly to the left.
J.D. Martinez.
And he's set down, one away. So stepping in,
Now
Jake
batting.
Lamb. He popped out in his first trip.
Jake Lamb.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Chris Owings now.
The shortstop, number 16, Chris Owings.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Lamb is on his way home. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Digging in, Zach Greinke. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. In the air now, out to left. Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Brett
11.
Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Marte onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and they go down in a hurry here. As it Striding in once again, Michael Pineda. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Anderson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch outside, the throw. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. And the inning is over. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman. Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Through 6 1/3. Greinke still working on a shutout. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Didi Gregorius.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Aroldis Chapman.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So striding in, David Peralta. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Castro in the hole. And that will conclude matters here. Ready now. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Shortstop.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Left field. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He was sat down on strike. Yasmani Tomas will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro trying to get there. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the court.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in. Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to lead. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Fernando Rodney gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball three. 3-2 now. 49,033. Get up as one here at Chase Field. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.